to my channel. I'm Aurora, and today I'm just going to play around with a little bit of paperwork here. I'm going to, well, I'm in the process of making a, I wouldn't say Halloween journal, I would say more just a spooky journal. So what I was thinking about doing, I mean, I've got the basic, everything put together for the book itself, but I want to do something along these lines here, like a flip out with a card, and I want to have a background inside and all that. So that's what we're going to do today. I made this. It's just so cute. It's got a little tuck on the back. So, I mean, it's not going to be just like this, but it's going to be this type of flip out. So, oh, and my journal is finally finished. It's chunky. So yeah, if you want to see a flip through of this, you know what to do. Go in the script, go down in the comments, and let me know you want to see a flip through of this. So yeah. One other one I made, it was a full envelope, not just a partial, was this. So I think, and I kind of screwed up because it's hard to get into this because it's up against the fold. So, but it's going to be this basic idea. So, yeah. So let's do that. And I'm almost done with this also, so if you want to see a flip through of that, let me know. So, here's our envelope, and I picked out a few papers, and I've got some, you know, some things to jazz it up with and everything. So I figured we'd just do that. So I've got some, my printer, I was trying to print this out the other day, and my printer ate it. But it kind of came out kind of cool looking, so I was like, oh, I'll save that. And I've got one of the doily printouts from Angela Kerr, because I have that whole kit. They're just so pretty. And some background paper from Shabby Dabby Doodah. And a few other printouts that I cannot remember for the life of me where I got them. So this is just, you know, it looks like coffee stain paper, but it's not. And it looks like old ledger and like an old map. So that's what I kind of drug out to kind of make this look, you know, old and kind of creepy looking. So, oh, and I also pulled this out of a scrapbook paper pad. I thought it was kind of like, it looks like a, I don't know if you can see it. Kind of looks like wallpaper, like kind of creepy wallpaper. Kind of reminds me of the haunted house in Walt Disney World. I don't know why. But so that's what we're going to do. So, being that I want it to be a flip like this, but not full size, I need to cut it down. So, let's cut it down right about there. And I always say things like this because I never know, I can always use it somewhere. So now we have this. Now we can put something in the back here, on the back side, and then we can glue it shut and put something here with collage the back. So what do we want to put inside? I'll put this. We want to collage with that. No. Kind of like the way it looks looking through the window. It's too dark. Too dark. Let's try and see what this will do. Desk is covered in paper. And turn that off. Made it. Let's see, how big is our envelope? Let's see how this looks. That looks cool through there. I like that. We can always use bits and pieces on the back side to collage with. Or we can put just coffee stain paper look on the inside. And if you use just, you know, I have, most of this is just on copier paper. This is on a little bit thicker, but it's okay. That's too bland. Let's stick with our original. And that'll give this a little bit of, you know, beefiness. So, yeah, probably right there. Right where it folds. This is just how I do stuff. I hardly ever measure anything. Just kind of eyeball it. Yeah, that's gonna look cool looking through there. Okay. And I'll just trim that off. That way if we put in a thumb hole or something, it'll show through from the back side. Did we put a thumb hole in that one? I can't remember if I did or not. Now I can't find it. Where did it go? There it is. Yeah, I put a thumb hole in the front. So, that's gonna look good. Well, let's wait on that because we still got more to put on there. Okay, so this will be on the inside, so we can go ahead and glue that. Really can't wait to see how this turns out. I think it's going to turn out really cool. I've borrowed bits and pieces from all types of kits and stuff. And you'll get to see those over time. Because I plan on doing most of this on camera, which would be kind of cool. Okay, so the inside's in. And I wanted to do that before we try and close this. And it's going to be a top, you know, top loading pocket. So now we can close it off and it won't be difficult to put that in. So that looks good. But you see, I have like just a titch of this showing. I'll just trim it again. By the time we're done, it'll be a tiny little bitty pocket. There we go. So, what are we doing with the front? What do we want to put on there? You know, I'm starting to think that map, I don't know, we'll just use it for for collaging with, but I kind of like the idea of some ledger on the front. Could turn it that way. That would be kind of cool. Do I want to? I think I'm just gonna collage around it. Yeah. Okay. I hate when that happens. Yeah, that looks good. And see, we don't have to have it like a perfect window. We can go over the edge of that and it will still look good. So we're going to tear that right up there. And because the white's showing, which we cannot have that, I'll just ink white stuff up so it does not show. It makes this look kind of old and grungy. That'll be cool. Go all the way around. And you know, if you're gonna collage in front of these, it's so much easier than trying to cut out a window. I've got too much stuff on my desk. Let's move all this. Okay, cool. So let's glue that down. Make a match up at the top. If I have to trim some off the bottom, that's no biggie. To open up the envelope in the bottom, that would not be good. Okay, that's one piece. Let's grab some of this. I mean, this is basically how I did the other one too. I just kind of eyeballed everything. I like torn edges. I like the way they look. But let's leave that straight and that straight. Tear down more. And see, we don't want to come all the way over either, because that's where it's going to bend. So we just want to come just to the edge. Yeah, right there like that. And let's see. Come on, glue. You can do it. This bottle's almost empty. Been making a lot of journals lately, so thankfully I have another bottle in the drawer next to me. Now this is looking good and grungy already. Okay, so let's see what else. Let's use a little bit of the doily. Angela's doily. I don't want this little ruffled edge, because that won't, I don't think will work. I do love her doily kit. It's just so pretty. But again, we're not going for pretty. We're gonna go for creepy. So get that straight. So in order to get creepy out of something that's pretty, you grunge it up. And you just make it look even older than it is. And then when things start coming together, you go, oh. So you want to see how that's grungy looking? That looks good. And we're just gonna tear it out so that it's matching with like so. Yeah, that'll look good. I like that. See how it looks grungy? It doesn't look pristine anymore. I have a tendency to go very heavy with my inking to the point it almost looks like the edges are burnt, which kind of looks cool in my opinion, but I mean for something like this, I wouldn't do this heavy in one of my like vintage journals or something like that. It just wouldn't quite go. I just want to say hello to all my new subscribers because I gained like a whole bunch almost overnight for almost no reason. It was kind of crazy. But I do want to say hello to everybody. Okay, that looks good. I like the grunginess of this. It looks good, good, good. Let's fill in that little gap right there though. Put a piece of that down there after we grunge it up some. Yeah, that looks good. Yes, yes. I like that. And let's see. Backside this. So yeah, it's been crazy here at my place, weather-wise. We had like every day it rained, every day, all summer. We had barely a summer. And again, I don't know anybody who actually had a summer. Couldn't go anywhere, still can't. There we go. But it was like the minute fall hit, no rain. We haven't had a single drop of rain where I live since fall got here. It's so strange. Stick that there. Snip that little end off. There we go. That looks cool. Oh, I dig it. Okay, now we're gonna do this back side. What did we decide on that? What did we decide? Yes. We're gonna use bits and pieces. Like so. I think that's all of that I'm gonna use. And some of this map and some of this grungy looking, I mean, it's a cool looking piece of paper. So, how about some of this map first? Yeah. We're gonna want this to come all the way over so it closes the envelope. Yeah, just like that. And let's see. I want this over it. make it straight, so we can put it right on that line. Yeah, I think like that. I mean, or we could even go like this, because this is kind of cool, this bottom portion. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it that way. See, I can always, as long as we move it over here to where it's up against this fold, and we can close the envelope off, we can trim all of this off. And then this will go here. Come on. And then we'll pick something else to go here. Now the question is, do we want to make this a pocket? We could. We could make that a pocket. Let's find something for this corner. Let's use this. Press that out. I don't need it. That looks kind of cool. I dig that. Okay, let's glue it all down. And I'm going to cover the whole thing because I want to glue that side of the envelope shut so it's not flapping around. Let's get even closer. There we go. And put it down right. Ah, don't glue yet. Gotta move ya. There we go. Gotta come up a little bit. This our glitter glue just right now. It is glued. There is no going back. So that should be a big, well, see, it didn't glue it shut because we didn't come over far enough. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go inside and glue it down right here, which will be fine. It'll still give us plenty of room for a tag inside. Just like that. Okay, now this cool piece, and we're gonna make that a pocket. I like making these little like half hidden pockets. They're really kind of cool looking. Make sure that can still flap. And it's still a pocket. And then we're going to tuck this. Oh no, we forgot to put this one down first. Oh no, no, no. Okay, so let's get this glued also. This is going to be a part of this pocket. Might add some more glue since this dried up from pulling it up. think I might even add some right here. Just right up to that. There we go. Okay, now see all this white business? We're gonna trim all that off. Get off of there. And this as well. Get off. Okay, and that looks pretty cool. And if there's still some white, you just go over with some ink. Kind of makes it all blend in together. There we go. And I do not like the way that looks. You can kind of still see. This is a nice, it's a nice pocket though. You can tell it's got some buff to it. But I want to trim this off because I don't like it. Like I told you, this pocket's going to get smaller and smaller and smaller. There we go. Ta-da! Okay, now to put that little thumb hole thing in here that I stopped myself from doing earlier. Yeah. Going to line those little deals up. A little more ink here. There we go. Okay. That is looking good. I like it. Okay. Time to decorate it. Yeah, you thought we were done. No. Okay. I cut out a bunch of tags and stuff from, for the life of me, I can't remember her name. When I find it, I'll post it up here. She has an Etsy shop and a YouTube channel. So I'll put in all of her information. So let's see. I want something cool looking. Definitely gonna have a poison label. Ooh, strychnine. Put that there. Let's have something a little lighter colored. Maybe. Or something with red. Ooh, arsenic. That's even better. That'll look cool. What else did I not drag out of here? Beware sign. Nah, I don't think so. Nothing else in here really tickles my fancy. They'll get used though, guarantee ya. Witch hazel. Nah. Let's see. Now we need a picture of some sort. This poor little witch, she just... I think I like her on the front of here. I like that even better. Put the arsenic up there. Do we want anything on the back? Okay, we know those are going to go definitely on the front. Okay. What do we want on the back? like that. I've got to definitely grunge it up some though. That's cool. That's all I've got in this kit. Or we could, well, let's see. We're gonna grunge that up so it looks pretty cool. And then, these are the white ones. We could put the bottle, put a label on it. That would be cool. Let's do that, shall we? Okay, so I need something else. What do we have? What do we have? Not much. I think this was a freebie kit too, so you go and grab that for yourselves. I do love these little bottles that I had to cut out. They are really cool. And they'll be used throughout the entire journal, which will be nice. But do I want to really use this, though? I thought I had some that were on paper. Like this isn't paper. Let me see. Or should we back it? Might have to back it. Let's back it onto, aha. And I pulled this out for a reason. Because I'm gonna have to fussy cut this bottle out again. Oh, I hate fussy cutting, I really do. But it's one of those necessary evils. I've seen some people, they can fussy cut like nobody's business. And then there's those of us who don't like holding scissors. I mean, I actually went and bought these because they're super soft. And so I can fussy cut for a long time with these. They are very nice scissors. I don't remember the lady's name who I saw using them on YouTube. But the minute they showed up in her video, I was like, oh my god, I must have those. So I went to Amazon and typed in padded handled scissors. And the exact ones that she was using popped up very first. And I was like, yes, mine. So, yeah, that's how these came to be. Because they are super comfortable. Super duper. I think I might even put a label on here. I really did. What in the heck is that? Well, that label will have to go over that. Just what you guys wanted to see me do, right? Okay. I just got glue all over this bottle on the backside. Okay. So let's grungy these up. and ink this up around the edge. Oh, and these two, we're going to ink all this up. Okay. And this helps get rid of all that white that I missed, at least for the most part. I hope to get this journal finished within the next week or two. So the next couple Monday videos, which is where I craft in my Monday videos, if you all were wondering, it will go up on my Etsy shop, which I'll have the link for that below. Go take a look at that. Alrighty, so that looks good. Excuse me. I'll edit that out. I'm just going to go around the edge here to get rid of that white. It's not to colorize it or anything, it's just to get rid of that, the white core of the paper, so it's not glaring at you. And grunge this up. I think this was borrowed from what must have been like a steampunk page or something. Because I've seen like old illustrations like that used in steampunk a lot. Okay. So we got all this done. I think, don't we want, yeah, we want a definite label for that bottle. So let's look for a label. That seems big, doesn't it? That's way too big. I think those others are probably meant to go in these bottles. Like that one, or let's see, I have arsenic here. I don't want arsenic there, so we'll just go with this. Whichever oxalic acid is, I don't know. I don't know what that is, but it's got poison under it, so it must not be good. It's funny how way back in the day, people actually used to take things like that. Like, a doctor would prescribe poison. It's like, why? Why would you do that? Oops. Jelly side down. Okay. This is how my hands get so messy. There we go. That's cute. Okay. And that's going to go down inside of our envelope. Like so. I like the way that looks. That's so cool. Okay. And then our little witch is going to go here. So let's glue her down. She was actually a misprint, this one. For some reason, when you print out something from a PDF that's from Europe, everything comes out an odd size. So everything ran off the end of the paper, and I was like, no! I was not a happy girl. Okay, and then we were going to put the arsenic up here. Is that what we're going to do? I don't know, I kind of like the front the way it is. We could put it there with the hand beneath it. Or make it. Look at this. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, let's put it like across that pocket so it's, whoops, a little more held down. It's supposed to be like a hidden pocket, not here I am, I'm a pocket. Now, one thing you gotta make sure of is that you keep things open, that things don't get glued shut. Ah, come on, get in there. There we go. Okay. And now our little hand, our little pointing finger. That? Yeah, like that. Okay. Like there. Okay. And see, we don't have to worry about the flap because the flap's going to be under a piece of paper and you won't see it from this side. So it's like, let's say this is our journal sheet, our journal page. It'll go like this, but it'll have another piece of paper like that, so you won't see it. Just like that. So yeah, this is the first piece of ephemera for the, or not ephemera, but element for our creepy journal that we're making. So I hope you enjoyed watching me make this. It is really cute. I really like it. And yeah, next Monday we'll probably put the pages together to put, and then we'll sew them into the journal themselves and start adding things like this to the pages. So I hope you enjoyed watching me do this. I enjoyed having you here. And yeah, I just had an idea. Put a little bottle back here too. Here we go. So yeah, here we go. I hope to see you in my next video. And don't forget that during the entire month of October, I will be putting out 2 videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and a video every day for the entire month. So it'll be 10 videos. So you'll get to see plenty of me and everything we're going to be making and playing with. So until then, I sure do love you bunches. See you later. Bye.